What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
It's homecoming at Wilson on a crisp fall evening here in the LBC, and it's a must-win game for the Bruins and visiting Panthers if they have any dreams of dancing in the CIF Southern Section playoffs.
And they're dreaming of continuing to dream, JJ. That's what's going on here. Jordan coming off a rout of Compton, but the Panthers also have close game experience from games against Kennedy and Lakewood.
Meanwhile, Wilson been ravaged by injuries this year, but they're clearly getting better every week, and they need a big win here to get some momentum for their season. First big play of the game comes in the middle of the first quarter as Tito Harper knocks the ball loose, and Corday Jones is going to scoop it up.
Corday,
he's going to take it inside the 10-yard line, one of many players returning from injury to give this Bruins team a boost, and oh boy, do they need it now more than ever. Next play is the Wilson offense setting the tone for the day. It's John L. Gray. Jr. goes round the outside for a 9-yard touchdown that gives Wilson a 7-0 lead with 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Grayscaling their way to a lead there. Wilson defense still on the front foot as Detroit Afusia makes the tackle for a loss.
First play of the ensuing drive, Wilson needs a big play, and Xander McLaurin delivers it with a baseball toss across the diamond to DeJohn Harold. Bruins really just marching down the field with relative ease here. Quick first downs.
However, Jordan defense bends but does not break. King Manu Kailea is going to help make the stop and force a turnover on downs. First play of the second quarter, Makai Travis has one thing on his mind.
And that's get it to number one. Good plan, dude. Damian Henderson makes the catch and does the rest. 78-yard touchdown grab for Henderson. He just does it all for the Jordan Panthers. Ties it at 7-7 at the end of the first quarter.
The play calling's kind of like having Bo Jackson on your team in Tecmo Bowl. He's just like, let's give it to that guy.
Wilson responds with his best drive of the night. 10 plays, 77 yards, chewing up half of the second quarter. Receiver Josh Scott was the hot hand on the drive, and McLaurin looking for him and finds him here for 19-yard score that gives the Bruins 14-7 lead.
The rule in this game was if JJ didn't write a feature about you, you're not allowed to score a touchdown. Am I right? Did they talk about that?
4 plays later, Travis has a big target of its own. McGurn, it's Jeremy McGurn. The linebacker turned tight end. Caught my blessings, now I'm moving fast. He joked after the game that he thought he'd be caught, but not tonight. Tying it 14-14 with 3:30 left till the half.
There's no stopping the McGurnicle, JJ. It's still time for Wilson to score again, but Henderson says the nano, the pass deflection for Uno, because like we says, he does a little bit of everything.
Go ahead and add this interception to the list. Henderson picks it, and he's going to try his hardest to six it, because that's basically what he does. Dude is a game changer. We're tied 14-14 at the half, and you start the second half because it's Dame time. Usually that's later in the game, but Henderson takes the handoff, breaks to the next level, and he gone. Got a reservation in the end zone for one. 60-yard go-ahead score that would loom so large in this hotly contested game. Jordan is up 21-14.
That's a Division I football player right there, and we've only been doing this for 15 years, so what do we know? Here's something you don't see every day. Hark the Herald makes the catch, but the ball is loose, only so that JT Kramer can catch it. Good job following the play.
Big shouts to John L. Gray also, who ran so hard tonight. He also sat out some games this year due to injury. One of the best performances of his career. 25 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown. Another long drive is capped by a short TD as McLaurin takes it to the pylon, but the Bruins missed the extra point. So Jordan's still leading 21-20 with 4:22 left in the third quarter. We could just feel like we were headed for a dramatic finish.
It's a good feeling, JJ. Trust that feeling. Travis giving McLaurin a little anything you can do, I can do better, as he's going to throw against his body to Elijah Jones at midfield. EJ, an emotional leader for these Panthers. And then Jordan Washington's going to get loose. That's track speed. He's going to take a first down into Wilson territory.
However, the Gentile giant, Jack Gentile, is going to pick off Travis on fourth down here to give the Wilson offense the ball back, and all they need is one score to take the lead. However, defensive highlights ruled the rest of this game. EJ with a big hit on the edge, and then look at how hard Henderson is trying to get into the open field, and look at how hard Wilson is working to rally around him. It's like herding a cat out there.
We mentioned him early, but we have to again. Jeremy McGurn with double-digit tackles performance that keyed a great second half for that Jordan defense. He is everywhere as well for this Panthers team.
And now, here could be the game. It is 5 minutes left, 4th and 14. McLaurin looking for Scott, and look out. He is found by that Jordan defender. It didn't look intentional, but is clearly helmet to helmet. Scott's going to be okay, the defender's going to be okay, but the penalty extends the drive deep into Jordan territory.
Definitely costly mistake right there. The clock is ticking down as McLaurin drops a dime to Kramer. He loves a puffy shirt, just like the Pirates were.
But once the Bruins got into the red zone, they just ran the ball 3 times while draining more than 2 minutes off the game clock. Basically looked like they were ready to set up the field goal try after reaching the Panthers' 12-yard line. So now, here's the game. Less than a minute left. 27-yard field goal attempt. Wilson for the win. No good. It is wide left. J-Town stand up. Let the celebration begin on the north side. This program loves to be the underdog and is showing how much they've improved since getting routed by these Bruins twice in the spring.
After getting routed in the spring, it's victory formation in the fall as Jordan wins it 21-20, the first time the Panthers have beaten Wilson since 2012.
Yet another crazy game between these teams that we've had a pleasure of covering. Panthers staying alive in that playoff hunt, but for now, they're just going to soak this one up. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, and make sure you stick with the 562.org for all of your Long Beach football coverage.